Stop everything you're doing right now. If you or someone you love depends on Social Security, this video could literally put hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket every single month. I'm about to reveal 3 massive changes happening to Social Security in 2026 that the government isn't exactly advertising. And trust me, you need to know about every single one of them. We're talking about potential increases of $300 to $500 per month hitting the accounts of 74 million Americans. That's not clickbait. That's real money that could be headed your way. But here's the thing. Before I dive into these game-changing updates, I need to ask you something important. Look, I spend hours researching this information so you don't have to wade through confusing government websites. And right now, only a small percentage of viewers are actually subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you understand your benefits, please take just 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. It's completely free, and it means you'll never miss critical updates about your money. Plus, it helps me keep making these videos for our community. Deal? Awesome. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's Tony here, and welcome back to the Retirees Benefits channel. Today's video is absolutely packed with information that could change your financial situation in 2026. I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be one of the most important videos I've ever made. Here's what's happening. The Social Security landscape is shifting dramatically. New payment amounts are rolling out. The schedule for February 2026 is set, and there are policy changes in the works that could revolutionize how your benefits are calculated. Whether you're collecting retirement benefits, disability payments, SSI, survivor benefits, or you're a veteran receiving benefits tied to Social Security, this video is for you. And I don't want you to miss a single dollar you're entitled to. For those who are new here, welcome to the family. I've spent years helping low-income families, seniors, people with disabilities, and anyone struggling financially navigate the confusing maze of government benefits. I know how overwhelming this stuff can be, the jargon, the schedules, the constant changes. That's exactly why I started this channel, to cut through the confusion and give you information you can actually use. So grab a notepad, maybe pour yourself some coffee, and let's break down everything you need to know about your Social Security in 2026. All right, let's start with what I know many of you came here for. When is that February 2026 payment hitting your account? Here's the thing that trips a lot of people up. Social Security doesn't pay all 74 million recipients on the same day. That would crash the entire banking system. Instead, they spread payments across multiple dates based on when you were born. Let me break this down crystal clear. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your payment arrives on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. For February 2026, that means your money drops on February 11th. Mark that date. Set an alarm. Put it on the fridge. If your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, you're getting paid on the 3rd Wednesday. That's February 18th, 2026 for you. And if you were born between the 21st and 31st, the 4th Wednesday is your payday. Circle February 25th, 2026 on your calendar. Now, I see this question in my comments all the time. Tony, my payment didn't come. What do I do? Should I panic? Take a breath. Here's the official Social Security Administration protocol. First, and this is crucial, contact your bank or credit union before you call Social Security. Ask them, is there any issue with my account? Did a payment come through that maybe I missed? Sometimes deposits get delayed or there's a technical glitch on the bank's end. If your bank confirms everything looks good on their side, then wait 3 business days after your scheduled payment date. Still nothing? Now it's time to contact the Social Security Administration directly. This 2-step process will save you hours on hold and a lot of stress. Trust me on this one. Now, let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. The money. How much should you be seeing in that bank account? Here are the real numbers for 2026. The maximum Social Security payment in 2026 has reached $5,181 per month for most recipients. But wait, it gets even better for some of you. If you filed for Social Security at age 70 in 2026, you could be receiving up to $5,251 per month. That's over $63,000 a year just from Social Security. Not too shabby, right? But here's the reality check we need to have. Most Americans aren't hitting those maximum numbers, and that's okay. That's normal. The average Social Security payment right now is around $1,996 per month. That's just under $24,000 per year for the typical retiree. For those of you on SSI, SSDI, survivor benefits, or spousal benefits, your amounts will vary based on your specific situation. But everyone is seeing increases thanks to the cost of living adjustment that kicked in this year. Speaking of which, let's talk about these changes that could put even more money in your pocket. All right, this is the section I've been dying to get to. These are the 3 major changes rolling out to Social Security in 2026 that could seriously boost your wallet. Pay close attention because this stuff is huge. Change number 1, the COLA increase, and why it might get bigger. Every year, Social Security benefits get adjusted through something called COLA, the cost of living adjustment. It's designed to help your payments keep pace with inflation so your buying power doesn't shrink. In 2026, the COLA increase was 2.8%. Now, I can already hear some of you through the screen. 2.8%? That's it? Tony, that barely covers anything. And honestly, I hear you. For the average retiree, that 2.8% translates to about $56 extra per month. Your payment went from $1,140 to $1,996. $56, when eggs cost what they cost now, when gas prices are what they are, when prescription costs keep climbing. And here's the kicker that really burns. Medicare, Part B premiums also went up. So a chunk of that COLA increase, it gets eaten alive by higher healthcare costs. But here's where this story takes a dramatic turn. The way COLA is calculated might be changing, and this change could be massive for your wallet. Right now, COLA uses something called CPI-W, the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. Read that again. It's tracking what workers spend money on, then applying those inflation numbers to retirees and disabled individuals. Does that make any sense? You're not working the same job, commuting, buying work clothes. Your expenses are completely different. What lawmakers and policy experts are pushing for is a switch to CPI-E, the Consumer Price Index for the elderly. This would analyze what seniors actually spend their money on: rent and housing costs, groceries and food, prescriptions, which seniors use far more than working-age people, utilities and heating costs, medical equipment and services. According to analysts and policy experts, if the government adopts this CPI-E metric instead of CPI-W, benefits could increase by $300 to $500 per month for all 74 million recipients. That's not a typo. $300 to $500 additional dollars every single month. For Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veterans Affairs benefits, railroad retirement, everyone. If you support this change, and I really hope you do, I need you to do something right now. Drop a comment below this video saying I support CPI-E or I support Social Security increase. Here's why this matters. Lawmakers pay attention to public sentiment. They track what people are talking about. If thousands of us speak up in one place, it creates a signal that this issue matters to their constituents. Our voices have power, but only if we use them. Change. Number 2, higher earnings test limits. This one's important for anyone who's retired but still working part-time or thinking about picking up some extra income. Here's how it works. Social Security beneficiaries are allowed to work while collecting their monthly payments. That's good news. But, and this is a big but, if you haven't reached your full retirement age yet, there are income limits. Earn too much, and Social Security starts withholding some of your benefits. Now, let me be honest with you for a second. I think this policy is fundamentally unfair. These are people who worked their entire lives. They contributed to Social Security with every paycheck for 30, 40, sometimes 50 years. They earned these benefits. And now if they want to keep working, maybe because they enjoy it, maybe because they need to make ends meet, the government penalizes them, it's not right. It needs to change. Many advocates say it should be eliminated entirely. But until that happens, here's the good news for 2026. The earnings test limits have been raised. If you won't reach full retirement age this year, you can now earn up to $24,180 before your benefits are affected. For every $2 you earn above that amount, $1 in Social Security benefits gets withheld. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But the higher limit means more of you can earn extra income without penalty. And that's a step in the right direction. Change number 3. Updated payment schedule clarity. The third change is about the payment schedule itself, and it's about making sure you always know when your money is coming. In 2026, Social Security payments are following a consistent schedule. But here's the tricky part. Some months get complicated because of weekends and holidays. For example, January payments went out on the 14th, 21st, and 28th. February is the 11th, 18th, and 25th. And it continues through the year with some adjustments for holidays. Now, I could read you every single payment date for all 12 months, but that would make this video 45 minutes long and you'd fall asleep. Instead, here's what I'm going to do. I'll keep you updated with payment dates and amounts in every video I make. That way, you're never guessing when your money's coming. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so you catch every update. So who exactly benefits from all these changes? Let me paint the full picture for you. This affects approximately 74 million Americans. That's about 1 in every 4 or 5 people in this country. This includes retired workers and their families, people receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients, including elderly and disabled individuals, surviving spouses and children receiving survivor benefits, veterans receiving VA benefits tied to Social Security calculations, railroad retirement beneficiaries. If you're a mom raising kids on survivor benefits after losing a spouse, if you're a veteran dealing with a service-connected disability, if you're someone who can't work because of chronic health issues, if you're a retiree who gave 40 years of your life to the workforce, this is your money. You either earned it through decades of contributions, or you qualify for it through programs designed to help Americans in your situation. You deserve to know exactly what you're getting, and you deserve to get every single dollar coming to you. Now, I want to end this section on a positive note because I know these topics can feel heavy. Yes, the 2.8% COLA increase feels modest. Yes, Medicare premiums eating into that increase is frustrating. I get it. I really do. But here's the genuinely good news. Social Security benefits are protected from inflation over time. Every single year, they adjust your payment to help keep up with rising costs. Is the system perfect? Not even close. But it's something. It's a foundation we can build on. And if that CPI-E change goes through, we could be looking at hundreds of extra dollars per month for tens of millions of Americans. That's real money that could cover a month's worth of groceries, prescription medications, help with rent or mortgage, utility bills during extreme weather, gas to visit family. Real money for real needs, and it's worth fighting for. Okay, so what should you actually do with all this information? Let me give you a clear action plan. Step 1. Check your payment date based on your birthday and mark it on your calendar. Write it down somewhere you'll see it. If you have direct deposit set up, you're in good shape. If you're still getting paper checks, seriously consider switching to direct deposit. It's safer, faster, and more reliable. Step 2. If your payment doesn't arrive on your scheduled date, don't panic. Contact your bank or credit union first to make sure there's no issue on their end. Then wait 3 business days. If it still hasn't shown up, contact Social Security directly. Step 3. Support the CPI-E change. Comment on this video right now with "I support CPI-E" or "I support Social Security increase." Then take it a step further. Reach out to your congressional representatives. Let them know this matters to you. This change could mean $300 to $500 more per month for you and your family. Step 4. Look into other programs you might qualify for. Social Security isn't the only help available. Check out SNAP benefits, food assistance, Medicaid for healthcare coverage, LIHEAP for heating and cooling bill assistance, prescription assistance programs, state-specific senior benefit programs. There's more help out there than most people realize. Don't leave money on the table. Listen, I know $56 more a month from COLA isn't solving all your problems. I know it's frustrating to see Medicare premiums eat into your increase. I know the system feels stacked against regular people sometimes. But here's what I believe with my whole heart. Knowledge is power. Knowing exactly what you're getting, when you're getting it, and what changes are coming, that puts you in control. That lets you plan. That helps you make informed decisions for yourself and your family. You've worked hard. Many of you worked for decades in factories, in offices, in schools, in hospitals, in the military, raising families. You paid into this system your entire life. You deserve every single dollar coming to you. You deserve to understand how all of this works. You deserve someone in your corner explaining this stuff in plain English. That's why I'm here. That's why this channel exists. If you have any questions at all, and I mean any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I read every single comment, and I'll do my best to answer each and every one of them. This channel will always be with you, in your good times and in your difficult times. We're a community here, and we look out for each other. If this video helped you understand your benefits better, please hit that like button. It takes half a second, and it helps more people in our community find this information when they need it most. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and turn on that notification bell. I post regular updates about benefits, programs, and resources that can help you and your family. When changes happen, and they happen a lot, you'll be the first to know. Thank you for being part of this community. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Until then, stay informed, stay empowered, and have a wonderful day.